Training camp starts tomorrow, but picture day was this afternoon. The team hasn't seen a single second of practice. It's not only important for Blake Bell to take care of the football and convert critical third downs. What do you say to the guys to keep them motivated for these last 3 remaining games on the season? 3A and 5A matchup, undefeated Kingfisher hitting the road, trying to go undefeated at Heritage Hall. When OSU steps on the field for the first time this season, there will be quite the contrast from last year. In 2012, the Pokes beat Savannah State 84-0. Tonight's game of the week, Bishop McGuinness hosting Carl Albert, was one of the many games across the metro moved up to an earlier kickoff because of the severe weather we're expecting tonight, looking to continue ridiculous win streaks. First up is Lawton, making the drive from the southwest to Southmore. Brand new dorm is called Headington Hall, and it's where Sooner wide receiver Sterling Shepard will call home. Although it wasn't by overwhelming majority, the Cowboys were voted #1 in the Big 12 preseason media poll. It's the first time Oklahoma State has ever been favored to win the conference, so you got to think there's a lot of pressure on the line, and the big question Monday was, will they live up to the hype? Mike Gundy brushes off the #1 ranking as casually as he breezed into the press conference.
I know that it won't have any effect on our season, but I do think it means a lot to Oklahoma State that people feel comfortable in saying that we're good enough to have an opportunity to win a conference championship.
For players, it means a bullseye. Opponents are hungry to knock you off.
It doesn't matter being 1, 10, or 5. We're always going to be targeted, just like we target everyone else. We want to win also.
Gundy and his players credit the #1 nod to the teams prior to this season.
It's the guys that played last year and the year before that and the year before that that actually brought this upon us.
But the rank doesn't mean much if you can't perform on the field.
Being picked #1 certainly doesn't guarantee you the conference championship. We all know that.
The first game of the season is in SEC territory against Mississippi State on August 31st, so certainly no Savannah State. Tonight at 10, we'll take a look at how OSU is approaching a tough road game in Dallas. Siera Santos, News 9 Sports. There's no grandfather clause here. 13 Thunder girls from last year are auditioning to reclaim their spot on the squad. With about 90 girls trying out, you can bet there's some fierce competition. Heat up the curling iron, bust out your best sequin bra top, and stick that number on your Lycra shorts. At the 6th annual Thunder Girl auditions, there are girls who have been doing it since day one.
I have been on the Thunder Girls team for 5 seasons, so this is my 6th tryout. It's a long time.
And there are first-timers like 18-year-old Katie from Moore.
Since the first season they did it, and I was younger, obviously, but I've been telling people I've been wanting to do it since then, and I'm finally doing it. I'm so excited.
It's not just about being limber or having a pretty face.
I look for a well-rounded woman. They not only have to know how to dance, but they also have to be a good representative of the Thunder organization and be articulate. We're looking for the overall package.
After the 3 cuts are made this Saturday, 36 to 40 girls will be invited back as finalists this Thursday at Riverwind Casino. You can watch it all go down. It's open to the public. It all kicks off at 7 o'clock. At the Thunder Training Center in Edmond, Siera Santos, News 9 Sports.